The year is 2025. The world is shifting. Trade, money, and technology are reshaping the global power map. And just recently, a storm of breaking news hit, all in a matter of days. Let's break it down and dive deeper into what it all really means. China has just announced a massive 125% tariff on U.S. goods. No warning, no holding back. A bold counterpunch to the U.S. Liberation Day tariff strategy. Beijing isn't staying silent. They've accused the U.S. now of weaponizing tariffs, bullying the world, and even turning itself into a joke. Meanwhile, in a surprising move, President Trump signed off on overturning an IRS rule targeting DeFi, decentralized finance. What does that signal? Could the U.S. be quietly preparing for a new financial system, one rooted in crypto and outside the control of traditional institutions? What do you think? Is DeFi becoming America's silent weapon in the next global economic war? And then, this. Gold just hit an all-time high, $3,220 per ounce. This isn't just investor panic, it's a global alarm bell. Central banks are buying. Markets are trembling. Investors are running for safety. Are you holding gold, or are you still watching from the sidelines? While the US and China clash, a new power alignment may be forming, in silence, in Europe. China and the European Union have officially entered talks to remove tariffs on electric vehicles. This could open the floodgates for Chinese EV makers like BYD and deal a serious blow to Tesla in Europe. Remember, the EU had previously slapped up to 35% tariffs on Chinese EVs. So why the sudden change? Could the EU be pivoting toward China in the global EV race? At the same time, the EU is also starting trade negotiations with the UAE, signaling a broader push to build independent trade networks, away from US influence. So what does all this tell us? Here are some powerful theories making the rounds. Theory 1. The US is preparing to break from traditional finance, fully embracing DeFi and Bitcoin as strategic tools. Will Bitcoin become a national asset in America? Theory 2. China and the EU are building a new trade alliance, one that could freeze the U.S. out of EV and green tech supply chains. Theory 3. The spike in gold isn't just about inflation, it's the early warning sign of a global currency crisis. Which theory makes the most sense to you? Now imagine this, a world where the U.S. leans on Bitcoin to counter China's centralized digital yuan, a Europe filled with Chinese EVs while Tesla bleeds market share, and a China rising, not through conflict, but through quiet strategic trade deals. So here's the big question. If you had $10,000 to invest right now, what would you do? Buy gold, stack Bitcoin, or still trust the US stock market? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into global finance, trade wars, and geopolitical strategy, make sure to follow the channel.